Mom's shoulder right now since
need
we're
help.
quarantined.
I need
So,
help.
alright, stand back a little bit more.
Okay, back a little bit more.
Alright. Take your arms, palms facing each other, and lift straight up.
Okay.
Let me know what you feel.
Okay, right there, like hurts down
Pain?
here. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Bring your arms down. Alright, so now, palms facing and raise them up.
I felt a crack in my shoulder.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Do you still get that pain down your arm?
Not as much, but let me see here, do this again. No, I just feel that crack like right back in there.
Okay.
Like a crack.
Alright. Turn to the side so they can
Turn to the
see.
side.
Palms facing back.
Back.
Extend your arms back. What's that do?
Okay.
Pain?
Not
or
really.
anything?
No, not
No?
back.
Okay. Turn around and face the fireplace.
Fireplace.
Okay, take your left arm, Mom, and scratch your back.
Like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. Let me see this arm. So clearly she has pain with that. Where does that hurt?
Okay, now I can feel like up in here.
Okay.
Okay, and then going down there again.
Okay.
Okay.
Now take this arm and scratch this way.
Okay, this way. Fine.
Okay.
No
Let
problem.
me see the other side. What's that do? It's hard. You can do it, but it's hard.
It's
pain.
hard. Yes. Okay.
What do you feel?
Down in there. See, it's right in there all the time.
Okay.
That muscle.
All right. Okay. Turn and face me.
Face you.
Yes. Okay. I want you to hold your arms out straight.
Okay. Your fist or anything.
Don't let me push them down. Hold. Strong. 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 Strong.
Oh, hurts.
Ooh, pain. Where?
Here.
Okay.
Again, it's the
All
same
right.
thing
Out
like-
of here.
Okay.
Good. Same deal. Don't let me push you. Hold. Hold.
Okay. Not really painful as much when it's out like this. Okay.
Okay.
More of this.
All right. Give me a biceps.
Biceps.
Good. Hold it. Strong. Hold it. Hold your arm there. Don't let me pull. Don't let me pull.
No pain really. Not pain really.
Arms down. Okay. Don't let me push up. Don't let me push up. Hold it. Don't let me push up.
Okay. No pain is just tight.
Okay. Hold your
Okay.
arms out like this. Bring your arms out a little bit further. Out here. Hold. Don't let me push in. Don't let me push.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, pain all the way down
Yeah,
there. Okay. Same deal.
Okay.
Hands where they were. Just like this. Don't let me pull out. Hold, hold, hold. Hold it. Okay.
Muscle here. Okay.
Alright. You're gonna try something. So, Mom's been getting some right shoulder pain. I gave her stuff a long time ago over Christmas and she never did it. So, we're stuck in the house. Today's my off day from work. It sounds like a rotator cuff issue. I don't know. But as you can see, so step a little bit to the side. Very rounded through here. So she probably has some thoracic issues that's kind of making her a little bit stuck too. But this is what I want you to do, Mom. So you're going to take this PVC, just kind of watch me. Your right arm's going to hang on to this, just like this. Left arm is here, and all you're going to do is push your arm back.
Okay.
Look at my arm.
Oh, okay. Start with this one. Okay.
Watch me.
Okay.
My elbow's staying straight. I'm just going to push this as far back as I can.
Everything's straight then.
So your left arm is doing all of the work.
Left arm.
Your
I'm
right
not
arm's
rocking.
just hanging on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so let's see here.
So
Like,
let's
like
face
this?
the camera.
like this and like this. Do I have it right or not really?
Just kind of hang on here.
Okay. Now.
Good. So try to be as if your arms were headlights or your shoulders were headlights.
Okay.
As you push it back, that's okay if your arm goes out to the side.
Okay.
Just kind of pressure on, pressure off. Now, don't rotate your body. Face the camera.
Now do it.
And then drive your arm out towards me. Good.
Okay.
You have 8 more of those. What do you feel when you do that?
Okay, let me see here.
You go back as far as you can. It's okay if you feel stretched.
Right in there, right there in the front, like sort of. Okay. Okay, and then same area there. You know what I'm saying?
Here?
Yeah, and then back a little bit more now. Back.
Every time you push your arm back, Mom, you go as far as you can.
Okay.
There you go. It's okay if you kind of get some pain with it. Try to stay nice. Stand up tall. There you go. Good. You got about 4 more. Go as far as you can. further, 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 further. Keep going. Two more. Further, 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 further. Good. One more.
On top of the shoulders, that's where the straps are. Yeah.
Where her bra strap is.
Yeah.
Further, 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 further. Good.
Okay.
And relax.
Okay. Yeah. Where you had your hand in there too.
All right. Now we're just gonna reassess. So turn and face me.
Turn and face you.
Okay. Palms are facing each other. You're gonna raise your arms up. Better, same, or worse?
Seems a little bit better, but when I stay in that position, still a little bit here.
Okay.
Okay, now.
All right, come back down.
I come back down.
All right, let's turn and face the camera, and you're gonna do your snow angel.
My snow angel.
Better, same, or worse?
Okay. I didn't feel the crack like I did before.
Okay.
The crack. Okay.
All right, turn to the side, face the couch. Palms are like this here, Ma, and then you're just gonna raise your arms up towards the ceiling. That's cool. She has a little bit more range on that one. No pain or discomfort with that, or pain and discomfort, or
no? It just seems like that bra strap's rubbing. Okay, that's where. Okay.
Let's turn and face the fireplace.
Fireplace.
So, left arm, good arm. I want you to scratch your back.
Scratch my back.
Okay. And then let's just see this one. Ooh, that's still a little hard to do, huh?
Yeah.
Still, like, do you get pain still down there in your spot?
Not as much pain, but tightness, like it's just
tight.
Pushing that up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now take your left arm, scratch that way. Okay, baseline with that. Right arm, affected arm. She can get there, but the quality of movement is still poo-poo.
Right here.
Okay,
right.
Turn and face me. Okay, arms are straight out.
Okay, arms are straight out. Fist
don't let me push you down. Hold it. Strong, 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 strong. Strong, strong, strong.
Oh.
So she still gets pain with that. Okay, out to the side. Hold it. Be strong, 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 strong. Strong.
Just tight. Okay, tight.
Feels tight. Okay, arms out down by the side. Cool. Don't let me push in. Strong. Let me position your arms first. Hold it there. Don't let me push you. That's not bad. External rotation. Okay.
Not too bad.
All right, I'm going to stretch your arm. You're going to turn and face the kitchen.
Okay, I'm going to turn and face the kitchen.
So instead of you being the PVC pipe, I'm your PVC pipe. So you just let me stretch you.
Okay. So
you got to stand tall though for me.
See, that's what's another thing. Yeah.
All right. So you just let me stretch you, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to give her some more ever pressure. Again, if your shoulders were headlights, Mom, don't let your body twist as I stretch you.
Okay.
So what do you feel when I do this?
Now I feel like it's going to more on the inside, like here.
Okay.
More toward the inside.
Like a stretch, strain, pain?
Like a stretch. Like you're stretching a muscle, stretching something apart. Yeah, and it's more underneath now, under here, and it's more or less like you're stretching, like a rubber band.
Like it hasn't been stretched before?
Right, probably hasn't. Okay. Do you feel a crack in my shoulder?
I do not feel a crack. The crack could be the tendons that are kind of wishy-washy in there because Mom likes to spend time on the couch and look at her phone. So she has text neck.
Okay.
One more.
Okay. And I'm going to answer, and we're going to mention something else to you then after this. Okay. Now.
All right, turn and face me.
Turn and face you. Okay.
Palms facing each other. Let me see you flex your arms up. Better, same, or worse?
No, it seems to be better.
Okay, turn and show the camera.
Okay, now seems to be better now.
So she's going to raise her arms up. Quality of movement is definitely better. Now, let's see your angel.
Angel.
Ooh, that's better.
So it's all the stretching.
Okay, now turn around, face the fireplace. Take your right arm and scratch that leg.
My right arm.
Woo! Quality of movement's a little bit better. Still some difficulty.
Right.
But she's touching her bra.
Right.
What do you feel there?
Okay, now, and it's just not as bad, but let me tell you, when I try to take my top off, it's like,
Right.
both arms overhead.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more stretch on you. It's not
Okay.
gonna be comfortable.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So we'll stay like this. So I'm just gonna progress her forces. So Mom, you're just gonna stand there, widen your feet a little bit so you have good balance, and just kind of bring your arm behind your back and just let it hang out there. I'm just gonna hug you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allowed to hug my mom.
Oh, okay then.
Okay, stand nice and tall.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm just going to, again, progress the forces. I know it's not comfortable.
Mm.
So I use my body to block her arm here,
Mm-hmm.
to push it against her body, and then I get her into internal rotation.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
most likely, if you were to take an MRI of her shoulder, she probably has a rotator cuff tear.
Oh.
She has probably about a 60% chance that she has one.
Oh.
If you take an image of mine, I probably have about a 20% chance of having a rotator cuff tear.
Oh.
So a lot of times the capsule, or just like we have a little capsule around our knee, stiffness develops.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's been sitting a lot more,
And then I am
not being
right-handed.
more active.
And I'm right-handed too. But, okay. Oh.
We're gonna do 3 more.
Uh-huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. And where does the rotor cuff come from? The tear? Overuse or what?
Age.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
All right, now let's turn and face the camera, Mom.
Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's retest your flexion.
You mean up all the way?
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Better, same, or worse?
No, it feels like it's improving.
Compared to
Still
the first time you did it.
No, it is improving, okay, because it was very, very tight. Okay, it feels like a band has loosened up some. You know, a band.
Do you get pain with it, or is it strain, discomfort?
Okay,
How would
let
you
me
describe
see.
it?
And I would say it's just like very little pain in here, right in here.
Yeah.
But it feels like the rubber band has stretched more now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So she was getting pain down her arm, and
Right.
now it's a little bit more up
and
in
more,
here.
yeah, more focused up in here. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, up
All
in
right.
here.
All right, turn up. No, stay like that, and let's see your snow angel. Show everybody your snow angel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now still a little bit here, but not
Okay.
as intense.
And then turn around and let me see you scratch your bra
With the right or left?
with your right, because that's the one that hurts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's better.
See,
She gets
yeah.
some pain and discomfort,
Uh-huh.
but
But I feel
now
like
scratch the other way. Like come up.
Oh.
Yeah.
well, they're,
Holy cow!
They're on
Oh
fire.
gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
Amazing.
All
It's
right.
stretching.
So we're gonna try something. Mom's not gonna like it though.
Oh, what's this?
Mom, you're going to get on your belly for me, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of pressing on your mid back.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, can I break a minute?
So
please?
Mom's gonna take a break.
Just
We'll
for
be
a
back,
break.
and I'll kind of
Okay.
explain
Break.
some things.
1 second. Okay, thank you.
Some things that
Oh, gosh.
perhaps may be going on.
Uh-huh.
So,
Sorry.
you know, a lot of times people, this is not moonshine, this is water. So, some of you know that I'm from West Virginia. People like to make fun, but that's okay. Mom does have, I can already tell, a rotator cuff issue, because I'll catch her in the kitchen and it's hard for her to like reach her arm up and reach for an empty glass. So she gets a lot of movement into her upper trap. So that is taking over most of the work on what the rotator cuff muscles should actually be doing. So yes, there's weakness, but pain drives everything what we do, right? So pain can be good, right? Because it tells us we're alive, number one, and number two, it's actually a protective mechanism. So when something isn't moving right or something's not doing its job, pain tends to set in usually, and it alerts us, hey, something's wrong, this needs attention. So I am trained and have taken courses on the mechanical diagnosis therapy approach. So it's called MDT. It was developed by Robin McKenzie, who passed away probably about like 5 or so years ago, but he was an Australian physical therapist. So he developed this approach of empowering the patient and progression of forces. So I kind of just took you through some progression of forces through demonstrating on my mom, but she literally has right arm pain. So my thought process is there is something in her joint that may be blocking it, whether it's inflammation, whether the capsule is really tight, which this is what she does all day and looks at the computer. So
Not all day.
and so what I'm going to address next is, yes, I'm going to address her thoracic spine. As we age, we tend to get more rounded in the thoracic spine. So when we get more rounded in our mid back, this creates a vulnerable position of the shoulder and only creates a certain amount of range of motion that occurs. So I'm going to have her get on her belly. I'm probably going to do some pressy-guessies on her back and try to indirectly tell the joints to loosen up, and then we'll recheck her range of motion and strength, and I guarantee you that it will significantly improve. So, can you get on your belly for me, Ma?
Oh, wait. So which way am I going to go? Which sideways or this?
No, you'll just get on your belly facing the camera there.
Facing the camera. I hate this job. Whatever.
See, she's a typical patient and she hates this. So
I hate coming in there. I'm not a stomach person, so that's why. Okay.
So kind of like your chest up there, so it gives you some support. And I'm gonna disclose my mother's age. Is that okay, Mom?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. No
You good?
Yeah. So what do I do?
You gotta lay on your belly, Mom.
Okay. No. Like
Scoot
this.
down a little bit more, so that your breasts are on Superman.
Okay. Now, what's this? Well,
Just
did I hold on or
yeah,
anything?
Just lie down.
Like no.
Lie down.
Like
There
this?
you go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna scoot you guys back just a little bit so you can see. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of mobilizations on her back. She is more rounded, so she probably has some scoliosis. She does have a history of osteopenia, not osteoporosis. Osteopenia is a precursor to the development of osteoporosis, but that is being managed from her physician. So she's not going to like this. She'll probably say it burns because I've done this in the past to her. So I'm just going to start on her bra line and just do some... Oh, there's a little click there.
Oh, I got a click. Oh.
So I'm just going to give her some input. Kind of uncomfortable for her. She's moaning and groaning. She is stiff. Is your arm okay in this position though, Mom?
Fine.
Okay. Arm's fine, she just doesn't like the position. And it's funny because when you bear children and they're growing, right? Belly time is good for them. And then, we grow, we walk, we all that stuff, and then as we age, we tend to go back to kind of these pre-adolescent positions, but
See, as you're moving up, it begins to hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're pressing.
yeah. It's definitely more stiff as I get closer to her neck.
Sure. Yep.
She's more rounded up here too.
And I'm a side sleeper too, Amy.
Sleeping, usually doesn't have anything to do with this. Ooh, more stiffy up here. Stuff hasn't been moved up here for a little while. Is it like what does
It
mean?
just feels like
Super
pressure.
tight.
Yeah, pressure.
Lots of pressure.
Oh, sore right there on the. I'm getting more toward the right now. I feel like more. Right there. Oh, right there.
Is that a sharp pain?
It's like a pain. Okay, but nothing unbearable. It's just like, oh, you hit a spot here.
Yeah.
Oh my
There
God,
is.
right there.
So I'm probably at about T4, T5 ish. Because we truthfully don't know. So.
Is it a blade around my shoulder blade?
Yep, shoulder blade.
Mhm.
I'm not on the shoulder blade. I'm next to it.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Mm. See, it's just as you get up more around the shoulder blade, you know what I'm saying. Mm. Oh, right there. Yeah, burning, like burning.
Burn, baby, burn.
Burn. See, but it's just all in that right.
Yeah.
Yes, not as bad on the left, not at all.
All right, now prop up on your elbows like how I told you to do yesterday. Just kind of hang out a little bit.
Whew. Like this.
You're gonna get your butt down.
Oh, my butt down.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're still getting belly time, Mom. There we go.
See, and
She did not look like this yesterday.
and I'm not a belly person at all. Never
Neither
was.
am I, but that's how I eat
never
lunch.
was. Yeah, I never was.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm sitting in that chair and.
So now I want you to think if someone had a string and they were pulling your heart forward, like, what's his face, Woody off Toy Story, So if I had a string and I were to pull you forward, you gotta kind of get a little bit more tall.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
There you go.
Trying to pull up my neck.
That. So I'd like to do a little Sphinx pose. It's a yoga position. Sphinx is good. I like that. Just kind of hold that. So we'll just let her hang out here for another like 20 seconds or so, and then we'll get her standing up and reassess her range of motion. I already know what exercise I'm going to give her for her shoulder. I'll demo that very quickly. All right, Mom.
Ooh,
I
crack.
heard that.
Ooh,
Crack.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to make way to standing up.
Okay.
Let's show the world that my mom doesn't need the couch to help to get up.
Not yet. Okay, but don't make
It's
fun
been
of
a
me.
while.
I feel like I'm going from the crawling stage to the
Oh.
walking stage. Yes. Before I have to always lean on something.
Thanks to Coach Corey and Coach Isaiah.
That's right, because they were working with me till we had to stop for a while.
Okay. All right. So let's show them your shoulder flexion. Better, same, worse?
No, better, improving, just very slight in here. Very slight.
Cool.
Okay, which that's not going to go away miraculously, until later.
All right, let's see your snow angel. That looks good. What's that feel like?
Okay, I'm pretty good, but I feel some cracking in my shoulder. A little bit, where I told you.
All right, turn and face the fireplace and let me see your right arm and do that scratch there. Scratch.
Oh, amazing when you get those rubber bands stretched.
What's that feel like, Mom?
Better, no better.
Pain, discomfort, or stretchy? No. What do you feel?
I feel like a band has loosened up.
So, better, right?
Right.
Now take your right arm and do that scratch overhead. Oh, significantly better.
So
oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord. Hey,
all right, turn and face me.
Okay.
Look, this is telehealth, except Mom and I are in person.
I know, and I'm not.
All right,
telling the truth.
arm straight out. Don't let me push you down. Hold it. Good arm. Better. Some discomfort, but the strength got better. Out to the side. Hold it. Better arm. Still a little bit there on the right, but the strength is definitely better. Hold the arm out here. Good. Don't let me push you in. Hold it. Don't let me push you out. Nice. Good.
So.
Better.
Okay.
So, 2 exercises I'm going to give her. Number 1, she's going to get belly time. And she's not going to like it, but she's going to practice some Sphinx pose because that gets her out of that rounded position. Okay? Second one is taking a towel, Mom. This is what you're going to do. So what you'll do, you'll put a towel over your left shoulder, just like this. You're going to take your right arm.
Oh, and like you're scratching.
And grab just like this.
Okay.
And you're just going to mimic how I was pushing your arm up your back. So you're just going to take this, ride it up, Pressure on. Let it go out.
And
Pressure on.
the bad arm's going to be here.
That's right. Bad arm's behind you.
Okay. Okay. Now.
Pressure arm now. Don't do this. Don't do this. You gotta stand straight. Strain is okay. All right. We're gonna do 10 of those. You're gonna show me that.
Okay. Now wait. So here.
Scoot in a little more over here. Let's show everybody.
Okay. Now.
Let's see.
Do I have it right?
So bring that around your back. There you go. Good. Now just pull up.
Because I'm cranking the arm up, right?
Yep. Hold it. 1, 2, and then relax out. Good. Let's turn and show everybody. Good. Now bring it up your back. More. Bring it over. Choke up.
I'll choke up. Okay.
Good. And then relax out. There you go. Good. Again, pull as far as you can tolerate. Pull this arm as far up as you can.
That's probably
I don't want you to go through the pain wall.
Okay, no, it's right there. That's
Okay, hold it.
Okay.
1, 2. Good. Relax out. Slowly. Good. Again. Go to your tolerance. Don't go through the pain wall.
Right there. The tolerance. Okay.
And then relax out. We're going to do one more, and then we're just going to reassess one more time. So this is Mom in control.
Yeah, but look who's over me. That's why I'm going to get better control.
Good. And then relax. Relax all the way. Relax everything.
Okay. So what causes this in here?
Okay, now turn and face the camera. We're going to show them one more time your flexion.
Okay, all the way up.
Good.
Down.
Any pain or discomfort there?
No, just very, very little.
Very little.
Nothing like it was. Nothing like it was. It feels like a band has stretched and I have more movement.
Let's see your angel. Show them your angel.
Just, still very just slightly, I'm saying nothing like it was.
Turn and face the fireplace. Let's see your scratch up your back. Oh, she didn't moan or groan on that one. That's definitely
no crack either.
No cracky crack.
No cracky crack.
Okay, let's see this.
Yes.
Significantly better. So I think working at the mid back, I'll probably still kind of mobilize her back, but she needs to get out of this position. So overall, turn and face the camera, Mom.
Okay.
We didn't rehearse this or anything.
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
So before reassessing and you doing your thing, if you can put a pain number on your shoulder before us doing this, 10 being emergency room pain, 0 nothing, what would you have given your shoulder overall at the beginning before we started assessing?
At the beginning, well, when I would start raising, I'd say probably about an 8 or 9, Amy.
Like you seriously were thinking about going to the emergency room?
No, but I'm saying as far as, but I can still tolerate it, but still it's just, oh my gosh, I have to raise my arm, so I'll switch to this arm if I have to do something.
So you would rate it, what number would you give it?
Okay, and I would say, let's say a 7 maybe, but I wouldn't go to the emergency room because I'm still okay.
So now, if you're raising your arm up now after we reassessed and intervened, what number would you give it?
Say probably now moving down to about a 4. Okay, a 4. A little bit less, just depending on how much I would use that. But now I'm in that habit of using this left arm, so now I can maybe switch over.
So definitely better.
Right. And it's just, I guess that's stretching too.
Yeah.
It feels like a rubber band when things are so tight, like you're pulling it and it doesn't want to stretch.
Cool.
And then pain is how
so I'm just going to give Mom 2 exercises. Is she gonna do them? I don't know. Hopefully.
Here I have to.
And then maybe I'll shoot another video later. But definitely shoot me any DMs or anything. But this is a typical case for a patient who walks in with shoulder pain. We can't ignore the spine as a physical therapist. So there's some movements that we can do, even if it's through telehealth or virtual communication, rather than direct in person. But the patient has to meet me halfway. They have to do 50% of the work and I have to do the other 50. And then it should be a little bit more flopped where the patient becomes more 80% and the PT does 20%. So thanks for tuning in and we'll give you guys an update later on.